M-A-N as in Nancy, U-E-L, Bussy, B-U-S-S-I-E.
Okay.
We're with the Professionals for Progress.
Professionals for Progress.
Yep.
Great.
A group within the Coalition of African American Organizations. Please come in. You letting all that air out?
Yeah, I know, right? Come on in.
Please come on in. Please keep it cool. Now, see, what we're attempting to do here is to bring attention to the need to adequately fund education. This is an education fight.
Absolutely.
And why is the education fight coming to Councilman O'Neill's office? He's on the education committee. And he's the only one on the education committee to vote against fair and adequate funding for schools. He voted against the using the judicial process to sue Governor Corbett for the $1.2 billion every year he owes us. Now, we went to see the state solicitor, and what she said was, I'm only going to answer to a councilman. So we're here to see the councilman.
Okay. He is presently in a meeting as we speak. So, and he does his own schedule, Emmanuel. I didn't think anybody, we told you that.
Okay, you definitely shared that with me. Good. But you could see that we're not a group that's...
Absolutely, but these are his requests for meetings. So,
okay.
And with redistricting and everything like that,
yep.
You can imagine.
Yep.
But if you could give me your number, I will be more than happy to remind him again that you'd like to meet with him as a group.
Great. 215. 906.
906.
83.
Got it.
31.
Very good.
But you have to know that we're not leaving until we meet with him.
Sure.
Like, you know,
absolutely.
We didn't. Okay. You know we didn't come down here all in this hot sun. For this.
I was just going to say, if we could have a time parameter of it, because, I mean, everybody here, because there are a lot of professionals here.
Absolutely.
I'm an attorney myself and quite a few others. We've rearranged our schedule to be here because we want folks to know how important an issue it is. I mean, I'm the product of public schools. My two children are products of public schools. My son just graduated from Central, and my daughter's at Greenfield. And
right.
Every year, my daughter is complaining about how services are being cut. And so,
right.
Since we have a situation where there have been 27 cities that have sued their states, and 23 out of 27 have been successful.
Right.
We don't understand what's the problem with moving forward with this resolution. Nothing beats a failure but a try. So we're here trying to push the council to try.
Okay. Hey, that's all you can do,
Come
right?
on in. Come on in.
When's his meeting over this afternoon?
Pardon me?
You say he's in the meeting now.
Well, if you don't want to come in, you got to close the door. God's trying to stop the air from
He's,
going out.
Oh, he's open.
yeah. So I have no idea. It's a huge meeting that he's in right now. But I'll be more than happy to pass that on. Do you have any literature or anything on you?
Good for them.
Do you have anything?
No, we do not. I don't know if we have that demand on hand with us. I'll double check
Yeah,
and
if you
see.
could do that, that would be a big help.
But the bottom line, we want him to make a phone call. It don't
Okay.
take, and I understand that will help.
And this is the initiative that might be helpful for him to
Good.
understand a little bit better.
Great. That's
And
perfect.
this might be able to give us. No, I'm not going to use the structure chart. This one.
I could, okay, good.
And obviously, just so that for your convenience, I took the liberty of covering the resolution that we're referring to.
Good. I will, this is a big help, so we can take a look at it. Thank you for being prepared.
I try.
That's good professional. Well, I will be more than happy to pass that on to the councilman. As I said, these are some of his meeting requests here, but, you know, I'll be happy to do
Unfortunately, it's
that.
about to get a lot. It's going to get loud in here. It's going to get so loud that you're going to have to call security or call special.
Well, that's not professional.
Right, but it is professional. When you, this is called civil disobedience.
No, it's
listen,
not,
listen.
it's not professional.
Do you know what civil
Maybe.
disobedience is?
Yes.
What is that?
Well, it's when you're acting up for a cause, but you can't be
Bingo.
violent or you can't
Bingo.
be...
So is
You-
civil
What's
disobedience
the word?
professional?
What I think she's trying to say, she's trying to call us disruptive. But if we
No,
can't,
I didn't say disruptive. I
well,
said-
within a minute we're about to be.
Yeah, we're about to
But
be.
I don't think that serves anybody's purpose.
You don't?
No,
You don't.
I don't.
So
No.
how did legislation get passed? How did the agenda of the minority get moved if it wasn't for civil disobedience? How?
No, because it was ideas that was
So you
brought
don't-
forth and talked about.
So civil
Absolutely.
disobedience played no role.
No, because
Marching,
Sit-ins.
sit-ins.
Marches, but they're not
Sit-ins,
disruptive.
the
You
sit-ins-
get permits, you do
the
the right thing.
I
You
I
get the
disagree with
city
you.
permit.
I
Let
disagree
me
with
ask you this. Well, let me
Give me
ask
the
you this.
blowhorn.
Hold on 1 second. Let me ask you one question before you hit the blowhorn.
Now I'm getting offended.
Okay, well,
Because
let
she
me ask-
insulting me.
I'm not
Before
insulting
you hit the
I'm
blowhorn,
not
can I ask one
insulting
question?
you, Emmanuel.
Before you hit the
I
blowhorn.
had disagreement, but that's not
It
insulting.
is. When you say civil disobedience had played no role in passing
Not
legislation.
disobedience. When you do a civil
No.
march,
Are
have
you saying civil
permits and
disobedience
things.
didn't play any role in advancing rights and justices of our people?
I believe what
How
happened.
how
no.
did Egypt get overturned then? How did Tunisia get overturned? If not through civil
That's not-
disobedience.
Egypt?
How did countries
Well,
get
I'll tell you
overturned?
what, Emmanuel. I'm not the councilman.
But
I
you
don't make
insult me by
decisions.
saying
I'm not
well then
insulting
don't.
you.
Okay, when you say what we're doing is not professional.
No,
that
no,
is
no,
an
I
insult.
said civil disobedience is not professional.
Well, you think not?
No, well, we have a
Well,
We
different
disagree.
opinion.
We disagree.
And
well,
we
what
can
I-
respectfully disagree.
I want to interject. I understand your protocol. I understand what you're doing.
But
You're
I
trying
named
to
the
keep
professional
things here.
progress, and you said-
What we need to know is how soon, right now, can we speak to him, even if it's for just a little bit of time?
That was my question.
Okay, so to
I
keep
don't
the
do-
civil,
right. I used to
keep
schedule
things.
his appointment, sir,
Okay.
but I don't do that, and I think we were.
This is not even necessarily need to be
Right.
an appointment. We have to be
Right.
on the board.
Please don't take
Between-
this offensive,
in
'cause
between
we about
this
to get
meeting-
real loud in here.
One meeting to the next meeting.
Right.
Can we speak to him?
I will certainly ask him that, sir. I don't
I need you to
schedule
ask
his
him.
appointment.
But do
I
you have a
ask him
schedule?
now.
Do you have a
Yeah.
schedule of his appointments
No,
when it
because
begins or
he keeps,
ends?
no,
So
he
now, if you
keeps
were
his
gonna
own.
get up and ask him, we can understand,
I
okay,
don't-
at least, you
Yeah,
know.
I don't interrupt his meetings.
Okay,
If
so
you
we're
care
about
to
to
stay.
interrupt.
We're about to interrupt this meeting. Do you understand? This is from the people.
We gave
The
you
people wanna
opportunity,
speak
so
to you.
now-
You didn't have an appointment, so you
'Cause you
can't
didn't make
interrupt
one.
people that have an appointment. So if you want to stay,
Call somebody, miss.
that's up to
How
you.
long is this?
We demand that they adequately fund education. We demand that Councilman O'Neill tell us, inform us, him, a member of the Education Committee, why did he vote against using the judicial process to fund education? He's a member of the Education Committee. We, as the people of Philadelphia Professional Progress, want to know why Councilman O'Neill did not vote yes to adequately fund education, to fight for that funding using every means possible. We demand that Councilman O'Neill meet with us to talk to us about why the city solicitor is dragging her feet on a resolution that was passed in May 26th. May 26th, that resolution was passed. It's been 2 months now. Councilman O'Neill needs to answer to us and why the city solicitor is dragging her feet with bringing about a lawsuit against Governor Corbett. We don't care if she do or don't. Actually, we just want an answer. And she told us she won't answer to us. She will only answer to Councilman O'Neill. So we want to talk to Councilman O'Neill. We demand that you fund education, not incarceration. We demand that Councilman O'Neill get behind this fight for the children up in Northeast High School, up in Washington High School, up in Grants and Buffington. How can you dare not fight and use every stone unturned to fight for education? We demand that he use every process, the judicial process, the legislative process, the executive process. They tried that. All of them cut it. The only thing we have left is the judicial process. And if New Jersey can do it, why not Philadelphia? We demand that Councilman O'Neill come out here and talk to us about why he voted against funding or fighting for fair funding for education.
Councilman, we want you out.
Fund education, not incarceration.
Councilman,
Fund education, not incarceration. Fund